Welcome back to the stream. It is February 3rd, 2025, and today we are going to be covering two topics. Our first topic is we're going to be doing some Hot Wheels customization. So we're going to be taking apart some Hot Wheels, putting them back together, and hopefully getting them resealed. And then we're going to be making a set of Nightmare Before Christmas keychains from some Dollar Tree action figures. The plan is to do both of those. Oh man, I forgot to get one thing that I need. I got hand drills for this project, so different projects need different things, but what I should do is do one project at a time. By far, the keychains will be easier, so we should probably just do the keychains first. Let's jump over into the studio. Here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Nightmare Before Christmas action figures or little figurines that they sell. And I have a box full of different key rings and screws. My plan is to just make all these into keychains. Now, these aren't the cheapest keychains, being $1.25 plus your cost of materials, but they are fun to make. So if you wanted a Zero keychain or Oogie Boogie keychain or a Jack Skellington keychain or a Sally keychain, you could have one of each. Let's start with Sally. And here we go, we have Sally, and we're going to just open her up. Easy does it. And Sally comes with a little reflective playing card, which is pretty cool. It says Sally on it. I'll leave that up here. I don't technically love her base, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the base off first. And to do that, I'm going to grab my handy dandy X-Acto blade, and I'm going to cut off where her feet meet the base of this. Okay, so I push through that. And then this other one doesn't have much of a base. It's hard to see with, and so the other one, which is standing on her tippy toe, should be easier to cut off. I really cut into the plastic. Oh, I might have got a little bit of her foot off. That's okay. We're gonna fix that. We're just gonna take a little bit of black Sharpie and just color in the bottom of her feet so that they're not gray or white. And so it looks like she has boots on again. Got a couple things we need. We needed a really small bit. Now we have a bunch of different size bits. I have to actually use another bit to get it out. It's so tiny. This one right here. So I bought this hand drill piece with a keychain accessories for like, I think it was $13. You got the hand piece, hand drill, and drill bits, and some key rings. Now this is actually a pretty nice toy, so I would like to put a nice keyring on it. So the hand drill, it has a spinning top, so you're able to spin the middle without having to adjust it or move it. I'm just gonna apply pressure and just slowly drill. Okay, we don't want to drill too deep, and then we can back it off. We should have a little tiny microscopic hole. Also, what I need is my little tiny pliers. So I'm gonna take my pliers, I'm gonna take my eyelet, I'm gonna put it inside the pliers, and I'm gonna find my hole. This hole looks real small. This plastic's a little bit different, so you could either start it by hand and just kind of feel it out depending on what it looks like. This one looks like I might need to re-drill. No, once you get it to catch, you're good to go. You don't want to make the hole too big. Actually, the smaller the better, because you really want it to latch in there. And you can put a drip of super glue if you wanted. So now you have your $1.25 keychain here. Then you can add a nice little key ring. So there's that. We're just going to give it an ordinary key ring here. So I bought some of these rings, and they're just half rings. I don't know what they're called. O-rings, I think. I'm going to just take an O-ring. I'm going to slide the O-ring through our last. Oh man, if I can get it. All right, got the O-ring on. Had to slide it. There's too many moving parts there. Okay. And then we just clamp it closed, straight crossed. There we go. And one more time before it falls apart. And there we go. There you have a nice Sally keychain, right? Good to go. All right, let's do the next ones. Got a couple more to do. I'm gonna put her up here. Da, 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 da. We're gonna need how many more of these? 1, 2, 3. 3 more of those. 1, 2, 3. 3 more of those. The next one we have Jack Skellington, a fan favorite. We're gonna pop this one open. And I am trying to get that card out of there without completely destroying it. So we got. Would be really cool if these were stickers. Oh, they are stickers. No way. Sweet. There's Jack Skellington. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. cut off some feet from the base. I'm gonna get as close as I can and try not to break off his leg. Oh dear. Okay. Well, he's got really tiny feet, but they are there. Could have done a better job. It's hard to see. Okay. Anyways, we're not going to cry over spilled milk. Here, we're just going to put his little feet back in. Put the tiniest, flattest, thinnest foot. Perfect. Okay. Next issue is here. Like I said, this plastic is really interesting. I'm just putting it on the top of his head like it would go on the top of his head. Probably gonna hang funny, but that's okay. Some people put tape on the end of this so that they can see where they're, how deep they've, yeah, that's good enough. Plenty deep. We're gonna put our little eyelet screw in. It's gonna get it to catch, really is all we need it to do. Sometimes I spin the person, sometimes I spin the screw. Just depends on my mood. Oh man. Why is that not bent right? There we go. We bent like sideways for some reason. Okay. And now we have Sally. We have Jack. The rest don't need to be cut, so that'll be nice. We have 2 more of these. So let's do Mr. Oogie Boogie. Oh, there's his card. Fantastic. This guy's heavy. These things are like 3D printed now. He's so heavy. Okay. That's alright. Couldn't make him an earring. That's for sure. We're gonna give him a head screw. There we go. We're gonna put a hook in his head. We're gonna put a little keychain around. Sorry guys, I'm not even doing this where you can see it. There we go. Trying to open up the loop a little bit. So there's Mr. Oogie Boogie. And last but not least, we have a Zero. Zero is going to be the most challenging actually. Zero's got a playing card. I wish he was glow in the dark so bad, but he is not. I checked. He's not glow in the dark, but he's got some pretty cool detail. Like, he's still got like the pumpkin nose on him. Looks pretty neat. Anyways, let's give Zero his piercing. We're gonna go right in the top of the head for poor little old Zero. And I'll probably go back and drop a little drip of super glue into all these when I get them all done. But for now, I think it's just perfect to just get them secure, get the screw in there. I guess it would be better to drop super glue in now so I don't have to do it twice, but the super glue and just dries out on me. So I'll probably either do a batch of them at once to save on cost. So now we have his little thing screwed into his head. I'm going to put this one in here and this over here. Okay, grab onto the keyring the best I can, and all right, and there we have Zero. So all the keychains. To do this set, it costs $5 for 4. I don't know if there's any resale value on something like this. Could you double your money? Or, you know, if you're just making gifts for friends, this is a cheap way to go. All your friends get a keychain or a gift bag or something like that. Would be kind of cool. So yeah, that's our first project done. We made another 5 keychains. Took about half an hour. That's with cutting and putting them together. So cool. Alright guys, I split this video up into 2 parts because the first part is really about making keychains and the second part is about customizing Hot Wheels. If you want to check out that video, it'll be available on my channel. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. As always, thanks for watching and peace.